Hi there, Vitaly here. So here's in a nutshell what I suggest doing when it comes to making your site more visible. First things first, I would highly recommend to make sure that your site doesn't have major technical SEO issues, and here's what I mean by that. Actually did a quick analysis of your site, and I can see that you have a bunch of orphan pages that have links to broken pages, for pages, redirects in your sitemap, XML sitemap, the pages without outgoing links, duplicate pages, and so on. Broken redirects, by the way. So these are the most critical issues that your site has, and I would highly recommend fixing them first. And this is what this step number 1, Tech SEO, is all about. That's what the step covers. Now that we have it, or once we have it out of the way, then I would recommend doing keyword research to make sure that you're targeting the most optimal keyword. And judging from what I'm seeing on your site, primarily from your meta description and meta title, I guess you're targeting medical loans and retail loans. So if this is your main keyword, I would actually recommend to choose either medical or retail loans as your main keyword, because if we check for this specific keyword, if we check it for medical and retail loans, people are not searching for it a lot. Actually, there's virtually no traffic for this keyword. But if you go and break them down into 2 parts, like either medical loans or retail loans, from what I see here, medical loans is a more interesting keyword because it has more traffic potential. So this one versus just 700. That's why I think medical loans is a more interesting keyword. And what that means is that you want to use the keyword, specifically again, medical loans, on your landing page. My assumption, your landing page is your homepage. So you want to use medical loans in the most prominent spots, most strategic spots on your site. And now I cannot see a single mention of this keyword. So you want to put this keyword here, or at least here, or maybe here. So the idea is that you want to put it ideally in the most pronounced text above fold. So before somebody scrolls down, ideally, again, it should be here. If that's not an option, or here, or if that is not an option, then maybe here. The bottom line is that it should be somewhere visible above the fold. That's one thing, one place where I would suggest to place the keyword. Then you want to put it in your meta title, in your meta description, and also potentially somewhere here or in a similar section. Also, it's a good idea to use your keyword as alt attribute for your image. And let's see what you're using now. I don't think you're using an alt attribute at all. At least it looks like this. So that's basically in a nutshell a few examples of what the keyword research step and on-page SEO cover. So keyword research, again, it's to identify the most optimal keywords you should target, or the most optimal keyword you should target. From what I see now, it's medical loans, but I would need more input from you to understand it better. And then I would put together a list of where you need to use your keyword across the page. And by the way, if you are running or have planned to run a blog, to launch a blog on your site, I will also suggest keywords that could work for your blog, like topics for your blog. So I'll take the main keyword, in this case, let's assume it's medical loans, and then I can recommend you a list of keywords that are actually blog post friendly. So we have 74 keywords that are related to your main topic, your main keyword, your seed keyword, but they are blog post friendly. And when I say blog post friendly, what I mean is that they are informational. People search for some sort of information. For example, how do medical student loans work? How do medical school loans work? And so on. So that's the idea. That's what I'm talking about when I'm referring to keywords, not just for the landing page, for your landing page, but also keywords or topics for your blog post. Because if you create relevant, high quality content, informational content, people that search for related topics will land on your blog posts, and then they will go to your money pages, your landing pages, and actually purchase your product or service. That's the logic. And last but not least, of course, I will make sure that we know what backlinks you need, and I will decide it based on your competitors. So basically, I guess you gave me your competitor somewhere here. Yeah, so for example, this competitor, I'll just take this site, copy the domain, and then what I can do is check to see what domains this competitor has backlinks from. So I go to backlinks and I see that they have, let's wait for it. It's going to be shown over here how many domains link back to the competitor. Let's give it some time. Meanwhile, let's see if I replied all your questions. So, all right. So yes, so I can help you not just with SEO, but also AO or GO. Basically, these things are the same. AO, GO, AI search, it's basically synonymous. Google AI overviews, it's again the same thing. ChatGPT, schema, yes, I do that as well because I'm technical SEO guy. EAT, I can provide you with the recommendations. Also, entity optimization, I do that. Modern search, all right. I'm not sure what you mean here. We need to discuss about this. If you mean AI visibility, then yes, absolutely, I can help you with that. As for relevant case studies, so as for my strategy, I just gave you some ideas how I do that. As for relevant case studies, I'm gonna include them here. So these are my most relevant case studies. As for, yeah, so I did the strategy. I mean, I gave you an idea for what the strategy will be. And as for monthly reporting, I can provide you with the monthly reports as for about what I've done. As for pricing, that would be, I can give you my pricing for the technical SEO because I have already checked your site. And these are the issues that we need to fix. As for the rest of the tasks, that will be, we can do it separately. So I will give you my price for technical SEO. So if we go back to this here, so I'll give you a price for this. If you need keyword research and on-page SEO, please confirm and I will get back to you with a price for that. Sorry about this. And also, if you'd like me to do link building, I will give you a price for that as well. But for now, I'll provide you with a price for tech SEO. Actually, let me I'll do it after I'm done with recording the video. Let's see if I have addressed everything you... Okay, and the top 3 initiatives you'd implement to make us the industry. I would need to analyze your competitors to give you this information, this insight. So I will analyze your competitors, and then I will let you know what we should do in order to basically reverse engineer whatever is working for them. Not to forget, let me highlight it. Okay, so yeah, there's that. Again, and long story short, I would suggest following this 3-step SEO workflow, which means technical SEO, keyword research and on-page SEO, and link building. Yeah, so I will check these competitors and let you know what I think we should do. But yeah, there's that. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, additional questions, or maybe you'd like me to elaborate on something. So let me know and I will be more than happy to do that. Okay, thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.